Hey, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the late edition, extremely late edition of the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans.
And I'm Peachy Greens.
Yeah, I know y'all see the title of the show, New Jersey WeedMan, but I'm going to give y'all a quick stat before I say anything anymore. Marijuana possession arrested September 1st, 2017 to September 1st, let's start that all over again. September 17th, 2017 to September 17th to 2018, black males are arrested 2,090%, 3%, 93. God, I can't talk today. And white males 528. Now check the numbers out. Black males 2,093. White males 528. I'll let that sink in for a second. I don't know where New Jersey at. We gonna try to hit him up again on the book. We done hit him up via phone. He did not pick up. He did reassure me that we were gonna do the interview. So with that in mind, we gonna just say, hey, New Jersey, did they lock you up just because it's the fact that you were gonna sell? You know, I'm just wondering. What you think, Geechee?
I think that we need to check into all that because most of the time people don't pay attention to the stats and the statistics that's going on when it comes down to the marijuana criminology. And then we need to look into, I think those are some good stats that you just call out because it makes people think, you know, a lot of people don't pay attention to that and how this is why we make people aware of the fact that we have to decriminalize this bill.
Yeah, and see what he's protesting about is the fact that him and many other people like him there in New Jersey will not have opportunity once this thing goes mainstream there in New Jersey or even in New York, matter of fact, and a lot of other states that they're passing these bills. And so he's willing to go on the lockdown again, but I love the brother's strike and everything like that, but I want to really talk to him on air about this in depth. You know, I'm reading what they say in paper, but you know how they like to edit shit. I wanted to come straight from the horse's mouth, not his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to get a quick break in here where I can pull his story up. Hopefully he'll call in. Somebody, if you're in the New Jersey area, tell New Jersey WeedMan to pick up his damn phone. Better yet, call that South Carolina number back up. I ain't no bill collector. We'll call it. Hey, for those who are on that late wake and bake, yes, indeed. You got 2 minutes to get ready for 420. So, Grandma, I know you already done rolled up. Papa's sitting there telling you to put the fire to the flame because, hey, either way go, we going to have a hellified show. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Off we go. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We gonna start this thing alright. Groove all in the Manila organ house. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the you be wildin' for? Come on, I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch, cause I always get my win on. I've been on so many different stages. Graced the cover of 100 magazine pages. Made people smile everywhere that I went. I even put it on the first black president. It's evident I'm hot as a crock pot. With a big ass smile like Mr. Hot Spot. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living
hands up in the air and show a hater you don't even much care. We finna get another bag this year. My ex, you can have that there. Hey, this year, bad vibes get cut off. More trips, new chicks with no draws. More drinks, more smoking, more cars. More shows with Duval and Snoop Dogg. Look, I ain't tryna throw no shade, cause I can't see them in my lane. As long as my rent getting paid, I can care less with a big thing, huh? You in the club every night with no job, eating good off your food stamp card. You made a killing last year off fraud. If you know you ain't going to work tomorrow,
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the f you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe that.
Well, we trying to smile through this situation. New Jersey, we still looking for you. Give me a call. You already got the number locked in your phone. We hope you ain't got locked up. Hey, but this is his story that got me interested in bringing him in here. Check this out, Geechee.
Yeah, check it out. Let me hear it.
Okay, if and when marijuana becomes legal in New Jersey, well, it probably will be a lot more about this week than some twisted poetry in the law. Basically, people who are currently in the illegal marijuana business will have pretty much zero shot at being allowed to legal marijuana business. To get a license to sell weed in New Jersey, you have to have a spotless criminal record, a spotless financial record, and a few million as a bankroll. This procedure is a lot of people, obviously, and at least one person not happy none to hear about it. Now, I'll give you one guess. There's a black market thriving right now, and the only thing holding us back from putting our names in building is the law, said Ed Fortune, other known as the New Jersey WeedMan. And there are written law to exclude all of us. I see all these people lined up with these entrepreneurs or whatever you call themselves, and I call them cannabaggers, which we do call them that. The rich corporates, all these people lining up to start their new industry, which kind of is a colonization of the current marijuana industry. Here we just have it like Native Americans. We are here. Christopher Columbus comes over and claims he's found and ran with it. Listen, the black market is here. These guys are coming in, the politicians and everyone trying to create a new industry where there's one already here. Fortune is not getting a license. He has a felony marijuana conviction. He thinks that it's ridiculous. Now, I'm going to read the story, Geechee. I'm going to try hard. I'm going to try hard not to comment. We're going to get through this to the end. Because I know New Jersey. I don't know how well you follow him or not. But I'm not going to say one word through the rest of it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, and so should he come to a surprise, no one is planning to do something about his plan. Oakland starts selling marijuana on Thursday at a location to be disclosed. He plans on getting arrested, and then he plans to do what he's always done. Eliminate the hell out of judicial systems in effort to prove his point. There's two prolonged offenses here. It isn't about legalization only, it's about me prolonging jury nullification. I'm saying the prosecutor cannot get 12 to convict me. They're not going to see the things I see. They're not going to go, oh, he's right. All these people are getting into the business, and these guys like him can't. Fact is, he's got a point. New Jersey law, if passed, will be the strictest legalization law in the land. No chance for anyone with a prior conviction of marijuana not to get into the business. No current for homegrown. New Jerseyans will not even allowed to plant one seed. Nothing will change for me if it becomes illegal. 4Chain saying none of us simply become legal if no one does anything for us. I don't even want legalization if this is how it's gonna be. So 4Chain plan is pretty simple. Sell weed, get arrested, go to a jury trial, have the jury notify the law, open the playbook so others can follow. There's only one hitch in the plan. He might not get arrested. A state police officer refused to arrest 4Chain when he pretty openly smokes and sells in front of the state house last September. And so what? It happens again. Now, did you hear what I just said, that last part? Geechee?
Yes, I listened, and I said, listen, that is a very strict law. All right. And I really, truly think that I see what his motive and motivation is, because we need to do something better than that. I think this law right here is cutting 85% of the population out, because we know that medical marijuana industry has been illegal from day one. Well, not really, but you know how they go. Once they went mainstream prime time, they decided this is going to be an illegal industry because it's going to cut big business down. And that's really where we at. So, we in this propaganda state, you know, and now New Jersey is setting a precedent, you know, and I think that, I just like what he's doing, because I think that is a way to say, hey, let's bring some attention to this situation here.
Mm-hmm.
You reflect on them stats earlier. Now, them stats is like double. Even, you know what I'm saying, for white and black getting arrested on the criminal level when it comes down to cannabis. Right. And I think that's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Black and brown people we at war when it comes down to this. We trying to get our foot in the ground. We trying to make this thing happen so we all have equality on the ground. We talking about America and equality and all this good stuff, but yet we see how propaganda and how they're destroying us, you know, by creating these laws that criminalize us before we even get started. So if you have a criminal background in marijuana, you can't start a legal marijuana business. If you don't have $1 million bankroll, you mean you can't start a legal marijuana business? Come on. You identifying only as cute a certain group of people. I only want that group of people involved.
Yeah.
And we already know what that group of people already did in history.
I'm going to tell you like this here, what I'm going to do. Since, you know, we had a lack of communication between me and New Jersey, what I'm going to do is this. When I get off the show today, I'm going to call New Jersey until he answers the phone, or answer his Facebook, or answer Twitter, or answer something. Because I'm going to make sure my brother's okay, and we will bring him on the air tomorrow morning if I to wake his ass up. Because I definitely want to hear what he has to say about this whole thing for real. You know, I want to hear, you know, because like I said, you know, I've dealt with the media, you know, paper and print and TV. And they added a lot of things that you can say and all that. I want him to be uncensored. You know what I'm saying? And where we can get the real deal, because it's like this. This brother been fighting with New Jersey, oh my God, for a good minute. I mean, we got a chance to hook up a couple of times in Denver and then at DC, and then we do back and forth, you know, between his times his ass is locked up. I mean, he was even targeting Chris Christie at once, man. I mean, yeah, him and Chris Christie was at it, boy. So, hey, like I said, he's a legend in his own right. And as a friend of the New Jersey WeedMan, hey, New Jersey, I got your back. If you ain't locked up, man, you got an open mic tomorrow morning. I'm not going to shut you out like that, you know, because I want to hear your version. I don't want to hear what the press going to say. I want to hear that version. You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear what he got to say, too, because we need to hear the other side of the story. I like to change the narrative when it comes down to having these conversations. Right. We like to hear everybody's perspective.
And you already know that we already brought up African American males in this fight in the first place. Because we're outnumbering males 10-1. Have you noticed the numbers? We are outnumbering 10-1.
We are outnumbering them 10-1.
Yes. If you looked at the count when we did that, if you took a look at the count when we did that last event together,
Yeah.
That was 10-1.
Yeah. That's 10-1?
Yeah. It was that many females in that building.
Wow. We gotta do something about this.
Yeah, so that's why I said, hey, I will make latitude for this brother because we need more of our brothers to come out swinging and fighting and, fighting for their rights, man, because they feeling the blunt of the blows, and I want to give them the mic every chance we can get. The county medic has been on here. Who else has been on here? We got quite a few black males here on the show. David Beckham, he's black. And I'll tell you what I would love to do. I would love to get the president of Minorities for Medical Marijuana on, and I'm gonna have to hit him up by email because I want to really talk to him about this too, and also Leo Bridges out of New Jersey. I want to talk to him as well because I've talked to Leo about New Jersey, and he has a different prospect. That's why I said I would like to talk to. I want to talk to New Jersey WeedMan, and then I'm gonna give Leo Bridgewater. He is there fighting for New York and New Jersey. He's part of Minorities for Medical Marijuana. I want to bring him on the air as well, so we hear both sides of the of the coin.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that.
Yeah, because that's going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, for those who don't understand who Leo Bridgewater is, that's a mover and shaker out there in New York and New Jersey. That brother is getting the job done. Hello, Leo. I'm talking about you. I know your ears is burning. Hey, because he be busy. I mean, Leo be doing the things. And shout out to Minorities for Medical Marijuana, North and South Carolina chapter, and the main office in the beautiful state of Florida. Hey, Ross. So it's like that. So what we're going to do like this here, we're going to take another quick break because it's like this. I had things planned a different way, but when they don't work the way they're supposed to work, we improvise. Y'all know how we do. So what we're going to do after we get this little musical break in, we're going to get y'all some stories. We're going to come back. Oh, I know it's a story I wanted to talk to you about, Geechee. I'm going to pull it up for you, too, because I know this one's going to run you hot. You in tune to the Wake and Bake Show? I'm Miss Green Jeans.
And I'm Geechee Greens.
We'll be right back.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. You, the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. You, and for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Hey, Geechee.
Yeah.
Girl, I got one for you. Whilst I was looking for that one story I wanted to tell y'all about, this was even crazier than the story I was going to tell y'all about. So the category of this one's going to fall into this. Oh, shit. Yeah, check this out. I cannot make this up. Rape investigation leads to marijuana growing operations and 3 arrested in South Carolina home. That's a oh shit. 3 people were arrested and deputies discovered a marijuana grow operation in South Carolina home where they were served warrants for a sexual assault of reporting to authorities. A woman told deputies she saw the drug activity while temporarily staying at the home on Ridgewood Drive in Sumter County. According to a news release from the Sumter County Sheriff's Office, she told investigators she was sexually assaulted over the weekend when Reva Allie Miles, 31, and Craig Allen Till Jr., 35, entered her room. Till held the woman down, kissed her while he removed her clothes and blocked the door to prevent her from leaving the room, according to the warrant arrest. Miles helped hold the woman down while Till sexually assaulted her. When the investigators entered the home at 6 p.m. Sunday, they saw a large quantity of marijuana on the coffee table in front of Miles and Till. The third suspect, Jitty, and I cannot make this name up, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Joe McCoy Jr., 26, according to the release, clipping from a marijuana plant was on the floor by Till's feet. Also in the living room were multiple black canvas-style planters with what to fling to be marijuana in the bottom of the planters. And recently cut stalks sticking out. In the bedroom, deputies found 2 large grow tents and a running fan, dehydrator, and multiple planters with marijuana plants measuring from 2 to 3 feet long. Deputies said the room held more than 19 seedlings a few inches high, and seedlings and plant clippings were found on the floor. Investigators found no evidence they were growing any other plants besides the marijuana in the home. Till told the investigators he was growing the marijuana in the hope of perfecting his methods so him and Miles could move to Colorado to professionally produce the plants to supply to dispensaries, the release states. I can't even comment on that at the moment. I'm going to just let that marinate for a moment what this jackass just said.
I'm still in shock.
Oh, shit. That's the only thing I can say to that.
Them motherfuckers is growing.
You know you're growing in the house. Why in the hell? No, I don't know if the allegations of the rape is true. If it is, that's more charges. But if it wasn't, that's a hell of a way to pay somebody back. That's all I'm going to say to that. They couldn't have been too bright to include the last part of the sentence.
Yeah, no, they've been high, honey. That's all.
Ain't that much stupidity on high in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm just shaking my head. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Please. I normally don't get. I'm normally not left speechless, but this dumbass left me speechless as hell. Because if I go on the rant that I can go on right now, we'd have to do a whole nother show. I'm gonna say that for another day, because I can just go there for days.
Girl, that shit is joking.
The last part of the response just got me to no end. You just admitted guilt. They can charge. This what this dumbass don't fail to realize. I gotta go with this here, my guys. I really do. And maybe I look at it at the long perspective of things, because that's how I do. Okay, he said he was trying to perfect his craft so they could move to Colorado to grow for the dispensary. Dumbass, do you realize they can attach any and all marijuana they found in at least the last 3 to 5 years on your dumbass? I mean, can we say?
You know what the deal is. Come on now. You already know what the deal is.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you like this here. I'm gonna have to go to a break on this one. I need to smoke on that one, girl. I just can't.
I just don't understand it, girl. I'm just saying.
I mean, y'all know me. I finally found the story that left me speechless, guys. We gonna be back. You tuned to the Wake and Bake Show.
Every day I ride on the regular. You just regular, probably smoking on regular. Yeah, you the prey, I'm the predator. Yeah, you the movie, I'm the editor. Every day I ride on the regular. You just regular, probably smoking on regular. Yeah, you the prey, I'm the predator. Yeah, you the movie, I'm the editor. Now tell me what you know about the zone. You go to jail when your man is coming home. Try to get grams, but the plan was all wrong. Wait for the time, but the sand is all gone. What's the regimen? Smoke weed, get the Benjamins. Hit the spot for cocaine measuring. Got a desert eagle, need a city eagle. Trying to tell my niggas the whole city evil. And all I know is murderers and gritty people. But it is what it is, it do what it do. I ain't getting money, my nigga, I keep it moving cause it ain't good biz. $500,000 to $1 million to make you hood rich. If your dope is a dime, or you get you a good brick. You don't understand why I'm talking this hood shit. Turn the volume down or on to the next. Got your girl on Patron, then she's off to the X. Got the Lex from the Japanese triad connect. Iraq, Iran, guns on deck. In the hands of the shooters if the funds ain't correct. Yeah, now what you know about the street life? You could lose your life any night, you don't creep right. Hoodie up with the mask down, school of hard knocks, the ghost never was the class clown. Yeah, every day I ride on the regular. You just regular, probably smoking on regular. Yeah, you the prey, I'm the predator. Yeah, you the movie, I'm the editor. Every day I ride on the regular. You just regular, probably smoking on regular. Yeah, you the prey, I'm the predator. Yeah, you the movie, I'm the editor. Now tell me what you know about the hood. You doing bad, but you plan to do good. You want the platinum, but they'll put you in the wood. You want to ride and switch sides if you could. What's the schedule? Hit the streets, stay credible. Everybody food seem edible. Got the straight pound, got the 4 pound. Ride around town playing pop in the dog pound. Keep a big joint, all on sword. I'm trying to win and fuck the points on the scoreboard. Homie, this the game of death. No Bruce Lee, I don't use a pen or the loose leaf. All I need is a Dutchie, if not 2 sheets of bamboo. Handle, you like the balls on the bike, and you don't want to score for your life. This is the ghost, I earn my stars and my stripes. Nigga, every day I ride on the regular. You just regular, probably smoking on regular. Yeah, you the prey, I'm the predator. Yeah, you the movie, I'm the editor. Every day I ride on the regular. You just regular, probably smoking on regular. Yeah, you the prey, I'm the predator. Yeah, you the movie, I'm the editor.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them, you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
Hey guys, guess what? I told you we never let a good man down. So guess what? Who's in the building? We had to clear the smoke out. We know he had to take that 420 smoke break, but that's cool by us. Another one, the only, the legendary New Jersey WeedMan is in the building. What's up, New Jersey?
Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, we doing wonderful here in South Kakalaki. What is like in New Jersey right now?
Well, the weather's fine, but the marijuana, the marijuana movement is at a storm right now.
Well, talk to us about that for a second. What's up with that? Because we was, I read your story. We was waiting on you. You know, I said I wasn't gonna give up on you when we took our mid break. We had read your story and was talking about that briefly, but me and Geechee both agreed that we wanted to get your side of the story. You know, because we both know as journalists, they will cut your shit up in a little bit. So we want the real story, the real deal. We want to know what's going to come out of your mind, your mouth. So what we're going to do is we're going to pass the mic over so everybody knows the story if they've been listening. And I also posted it up on Facebook and Twitter today. So you got the whole world listening. The microphone is all yours, New Jersey.
Okay. If you want to see the basis of that story, what you do is you go to my website, njweedman.com, njweedman.com, and there's a tab that says My Thoughts. You click on My Thoughts, and there's press releases. And I announced on press release last week that on March 21st, I'm going to start selling weed like the white guys. On March 21st, I'm announcing I am no longer complying with the marijuana laws. On March 21st, I will be announcing that if the state wants to prosecute me for any marijuana charge, bring it on. You can't get 12. New Jersey can't get 12. And what I mean is, they can't get 12 people to unanimously convict me. It is in fact, I think it'd be hard to convict anybody for marijuana right now. But in this area, the entire public knows me or heard about me or something. There's enough on the internet that they can find out. But the one thing I've been advocating for all this for years, for 21 years publicly, I've been advocating legalization. Well, here in New Jersey, next week they're voting on a bill. On the 25th, they're voting on a bill. It's SB 2703. This bill, if it's passed, it will bring legalization to a couple people, to a couple rich white guys. The rest of us would still be illegal if we grew weed, if we distributed marijuana in large quantities, if we possessed marijuana in large quantities. It's only allowing these few rich people and few rich white guys. And I'm saying it's totally unfair. That's not legalization, but fine. I am no longer being passive. In fact, I've never really been passive. I've always
you never have. You've been straight on Front Street since I've known you.
Right. I've always resented being called a defendant because I always feel like I'm on offense. I usually dictate the way my trials and tribulations go. That's the Leo in me. You know, I'm going to force things. I'm going to roar when I want to roar, all that stuff. So,
yeah, but I'm going to tell you like this in New Jersey. I am a little worried about you, my brother. I mean, you know how they like to make, and I'm going to just keep it real, and you know this is how I've been for the whole time. I just got to play that skeptic for a minute, you know. What if they do find a band of 12 that, you know, say, nah, he was wrong, he knew the law, he knew this, he knew that. You know it's that group out there, so, you know. That'd be a year or two down the road. No problem. We'll cross that hurdle then. I don't think so. I think so now. I thought so. The last 4 trials I've had, I've said that I was unconvictable. I said I was guilty, but no jury's going to convict me. And sure enough, the last 4 trials, you look at it. 2 of them in Burlington County, New Jersey, and 2 of them in Mercer County, New Jersey. All 4 of them I won. And I won, and technically, did I violate that law? Yep. Was I found guilty? Nope. Did I go to trial and represent myself and speak to the jury and basically tell them the law is wrong, not me, and encourage jury nullification? Yep. Public opinion about marijuana is so on my side that I doubt any jury would find me guilty of a marijuana offense. I don't think the prosecutor would really actually put me on trial. It doesn't matter what the prosecution decides to do on Thursday. If they arrest me, I get what I want. If they deny me, I'm on interview. If they deny me, I'm sorry, my train of thought got disrupted when I walked in. Sorry about that. I get whatever I want. I'm in a win-win situation. If they arrest me, I get what I want. I get the publicity, the podium of a trial. I get to make a mockery and a farce out of the legalization process, which is really a legalization process for rich white guys and won't include people like me, victims of the war on drugs. Or if they don't arrest me, then I become more like a Robin Hood, martyr type person around here, even more. And the next day I sell too. And I continue to sell openly. What do they do? I personally think on Thursday they're not going to do anything. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Are you going to be Facebooking this live or Instagramming it or tweeting
it? Oh, yeah. It's going to be FaceTime Live.
It's going to be FaceTime Live?
I'll probably use my Ed Fortune page.
Okay.
I have 3 pages. I have Ed Fortune.
I'll tell you what.
I have NJ
What
WeedMan.
time you planning to sell on that day?
12 noon.
12 noon? I'll tell you what.
At 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm having a press conference here. There's a couple reporters going to show up here, and they're going to talk to me. They're going to touch bases. Or they're going to go back and forth, see what's going on. And then at 12 o'clock, I'm going to go to the location that I've already planned out. And I'm going to begin selling weed like a white guy and wait for the prosecution, the prosecutor, the police department, whoever to show up and arrest me or to watch me.
Okay, check this out now. If you're going to FaceTime it on Facebook, make sure you invite me in on that. I'll be there live
All
with
right,
you via Facebook.
Stay tuned at 12 o'clock. There's no way I'll be able to go through and invite everybody. I'm just going to turn it on.
Well, yeah,
I'm
just
turn it on at 12 o'clock. Actually, around 10
What was that page you said? Because I didn't hear what you said. You had 3 pages. Can you tell me what your pages are again?
All right. Facebook.com, NJ WeedMan. That's my public page. Then I have Facebook.com, Edward Fortune, my last name. You spell it out. That's the one most people see me talking on. I use that one the most. And then I also have NJ WeedMan's Joint, which is my restaurant. But I'm not going to be on the restaurant for sure. But I'm going to be on I'm going to be on Edward Fortune.
Okay. I'll make sure I put that out for everybody as well up on my pages.
All right. I'm going to do a little press conference around 10 o'clock, so I'll probably go live then too.
Mm-hmm.
But when I actually start selling weed, it's going to be at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I've talked to 3 newspapers locally here in New Jersey. They're all having reporters there. I talked to 1 television reporter.
Okay.
They're having a television camera there.
All right.
Because of the internet, it's going worldwide. People are going to watch.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you like this here. I'll be right there live with you via internet.
All right. We'll see. We'll see if people are scared. Do they come up and buy it from me? Do they walk by and look? What do they do? What do people do? Are people going to buy it?
There you go. Because like I said, I made sure. I knew you was on Facebook. I didn't know if you was on Instagram or not. I know you on Twitter as well. So I made sure I got those 2 platforms covered. As soon as I can figure out how to get over in Instagram and cover how I need to cover over there, it's gonna be over there as well. If I had to do a separate posting with a little different content, we'll do it.
Somebody here has you can do Instagram Live, right? I have an Instagram page. I've just on my password has last in my Instagram too. I got about 8,000, 9,000 followers on Instagram too.
Okay, well what I'll do is I'll put you up on Instagram as well.
I should go live on Instagram too.
Okay, we'll do
it. On Instagram, I'm Instagram.com/NJ WeedMan.
Okay.
All one word, New Jersey WeedMan.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I'll probably go live on Instagram too.
Okay, cool.
I'll just use my other phone and have someone use my other phone and do that.
Well, let me tell you like this, man. I applaud you for being in the fight as long as you have. You're a legend in my time now. You know, they call me a legend now. You're a legend because you've been fighting with New Jersey for a hot minute. I mean, I was reading about you before I even decided to jump in the water. You was part of the reason why I jumped into the water, you know, because I'm like, this brother can't fight alone.
Yeah, that was.
Because this is going on everywhere. And like I told people, you know, people don't understand until you get out here and start fighting these people on their level. We got to be in the state house. We got to be every time that state house open up, no matter what part of the country you in. You got to have somebody looking like us to represent us. Because if it ain't no us, we ain't getting invited to the table at all. It's gonna be for the people.
We're totally,
and ain't talking about the people that look like us.
Yeah, we're totally getting excluded, and it's on purpose. It's not an accident or oversight. It's on purpose.
You're exactly right. It's not. And then when you protest, you being loud. Yes, I'm gonna be extremely loud because this is bullshit. When you call them out on you loud, you being unsociable, you being this, I'll be all that and then some. When I know something that's not right, and I'm telling you it's not right, and I'm not supporting it, so I'm supposed to be all that in 2 bowls of grits. Guess what? I'm going to be them 2 bowls of grits. Get you?
Let me explain a little bit more about this protesting reason. Mm-hmm. Now, everybody understands in hindsight what Rosa Parks did.
Right.
They were forcing her and all black people to the back of the bus. She refused to get to the back of the bus because that law was wrong. Okay? In hindsight now, people all say she was right. At the time she did it, there were a lot of people opposed, just like right now. As I'm saying this, there are a lot of legalizers who are like opposed to this. They're like, it's almost here. What are you doing? You're going to upset the white man. Well, whatever. I'm protesting because just like Rosa Parks was protesting the fact that she had to get to the back of the bus, I'm protesting the fact that I can't even get on the Kentucky bus. You know, like they have legislatively denied me to be able to even get on this cannabis. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a felon, you can't put your name on even on an application. You can't be a part of none of the groups and organizations that are applying for licenses.
That's right.
They want to scrutinize your entire employee list.
And it's the sad thing about it. That's not only happening in New Jersey. That's what's happening all across the country.
All over the place.
All over the country.
So for the last 50 years, they've been targeting us. We've been disproportionately arrested and disfranchised. And now they go, all right, we're going to make it legal. And, yeah, you know, we're going to start things fresh. So, you're not starting it fresh.
No, Ed, hold up, whoa. Ed. Those same rules still apply. The banner is up there. This is a free speech station. You can say whatever the fuck you want to, okay? You know it's Green Jeans. It has not changed.
I hear you. Well, like I said, fuck you. This ain't no fair start. You're saying, wait a minute, they're using the statistics, the repercussions of the racist prohibition that targeted us. So many of us got felons on us because of weed. So now they use those statistics, those numbers, and then they're going to swap out racist prohibition for racist legalization. They're going to use the things that happened on racist prohibition to affect what's going to happen in racist legalization. If you got a felony in racist prohibition, you can't be a part of this new racist legalization scheme.
That is so true.
And that's what I'm protesting. Like, wait a minute. So that's like challenging somebody to a race and putting a 10-pound bag on his back, and then challenging them for a foot race. Like, oh, and you're getting an advantage. So putting this felony on me before the race starts makes it an unfair race. I can't even get it. I can't even, no sense of even, I can't put my name on the application. And you're going to say this is, oh, well, you know, this is a race-neutral law. There's no legislation in there that says, you know, black people can't be involved. Oh, no, you rendered us, you disenfranchised us, you rendered us unqualifiable. And, wait a minute, the worst part is the white politicians are the one writing the law. They're writing the laws that are specifically excluding us. There's no reason to actually have a felon ban other than to exclude the majority of felons who are people of color.
Exactly. Bravo.
There's no reason to put a no home grow in New Jersey's law. Putting a no home grow is, for one thing, that prevents people from growing it and selling it to their neighbors.
Right.
And their neighbors, instead of their neighbors going through this new monopoly of weed stores, they would go to their neighbor. So the cannabaggers, I call them, have bribed our
politicians. That's what I call them too. Cannabaggers. That's exactly what they are.
Yeah, they bribed our politicians to write the laws so it caters to them. Okay, and then there's this other aspect. Right now, currently, for the last 50 years, everybody in the state of New Jersey, or wherever you're at, they have gotten their marijuana from the black market. Right now, it's still illegal. The black market supplies 100% of the marijuana here in New Jersey.
What?
Sure, there's about 40,000 people who are medical marijuana patients right now, and they get their weed from the ATCs, the medical marijuana monopoly, the Caucasian cannabis corporations, right? They do. There's 40,000 of them that do that.
Right.
But the other 600,000 get their weed from the black market. People like me, people I know who sell weed. That's 100% basically people get it from them. But under this new law, they're making it legal. They want 100% now. They want to swap it out where they're creating this new, I call it the new white market. If we're the black market, they're the white market. So they're creating this new white market, you know? They're creating this new white market, and we are supposed to stop selling weed and patronize them. We're supposed to our customers, our base is supposed to go to the white market and cater to that. Right? There's this monopoly that's being created by white politicians who are writing the laws, and they're writing the laws to create these new white markets, these new Caucasian cannabis corporations that exclude everybody but rich white guys.
Mm-hmm. But
so it's not fair to me. I don't care.
Let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and give you a quick news flash. What they fail to realize is this: they just strengthened the black market.
Yeah, but here's what still happens, though. Yes, the black market is going to thrive, but so will arrest.
Exactly. So it's a win-win scenario on their behalf, because they can use the procedure saying you're breaking laws and all this other happy horse shit, but at the same time you're not being equal to nobody except for your friends that y'all wrote the law in the first place that they backdoored money to. That's going on here. That's going on everywhere. And you know, I'm proud of you for taking a stand, man. I really am, because you know, some of us can't do that, and I applaud you for doing it. But geez, I mean, it has to stop. I mean, it has to be a stopping point to this, because every law that's being written, the only fair law that's been close to being fair to anybody, a person of color, is in California and D.C. The only two laws in the whole country is California and D.C. that's even closest to being fair.
D.C. is so workable.
Yes.
Because the D.C. City Council and the D.C. government is dominated by minorities, so they were about equal access to everybody. So that's why the marijuana laws are so favorable in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost to the point where it makes you want to just move there. But and same thing with the Oakland area of California, the San Francisco Bay Area of California. Right. Same reasoning. The government there are representative of the people, and they have forced equalization, you know, in those areas. You know,
this is the scenario that we need to watch now, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Now this is the one that we need to watch that's coming up as well. Besides what's going on in New Jersey, the state of Florida is getting ready. You know, they just took the smoking ban off on medical there in the state of Florida.
Right.
They're getting ready to go rec in Florida.
Right.
Now, with that rec policy,
they're going to do it too.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You'll be able to grow 6 plants in the state of Florida.
Say that again?
Yes, you'll be able to grow in Florida.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. That is a good thing.
That's going to be an excellent thing, and I'm going to be going down there next month talking about it there in Gainesville, how much of a good thing that's going to be for everybody to be involved. You know, and I'm going to be encouraging everybody to push for that bill. But this is the thing, getting back to your situation in New Jersey, is this. We need more people that look like you and Leo and everybody else down there to come on out and start saying more about this. This is the time now. Because if not, it's going to continue and it's going to get worse.
Yep. And you know the funny thing? For the last 70 years, since the beginning, 80 years, since the beginning of marijuana prohibition, it was played with the race card. Harry Engler played the race card with Mexicans and blacks, and this is justification for him to make it illegal. And that is the race card. Richard Nixon clearly used the race card as he created the war on drugs with the Controlled Substance Act, and putting marijuana in there was designed specifically to disenfranchise blacks and Vietnam type hippies. There's recordings of him saying it.
Yes, it is.
There's implementation of it as he did. That's playing the race card. Ronald Reagan and his Just Say No life with the race card.
Exactly.
To be honest with you, Hillary Clinton did too, even though they was really battling the heroin epidemic at that point. I mean, not the heroin, the cocaine epidemic, but it's still, they were playing the race card. They featured,
between that with Bill doing the 3 strikes and her with the Super Predators.
Yeah, so all these were the race cards played, and now here it is. Legalization's here, all this is coming, and I'm saying, wait a minute, but look what the result here. You got de jure discrimination, this institutional discrimination, this is racism at its finest. But now it's unfair that I say it, that somehow I'm playing the race card unfairly. I'm like, wait a minute, so we're all sitting around the table playing cards. When Harry Engler gets the card, it's okay. He got the race car. He played it. Rich Nixon got the race car. He played it. It's okay. When those politicians like I just said, Reagan and the Clintons, when they played it, it was okay. But now me, black man, bringing up all what they did and saying that this is how we're doing in the future. Now, I'm so bad. I keep seeing people talk, oh, he's playing a race card. You know, shit, I'm playing the card that was dealt to me.
Shit, we've been dealt that card for a number of years.
This card was dealt to me. I finally got the card. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm playing it. That's like playing spades and getting the ace of spades. I got the ace of spades right now.
Right.
I'm playing it. That's what I'm doing on Thursday. I'm playing my race card.
Well, brother, I'm going to tell you like this here. On Thursday, we're going to make sure the whole world is watching. You want to continue to talk? We got 4 minutes left. We can go ahead and carry you another half an hour to now if you want to, or we just tell everybody to tune in on Thursday. It's your choice.
Well, everybody tune in Thursday, but what I really want people to also do before you do that, I want you to go to my website, njweedman.com, and there's a tab that says Thoughts, My Thoughts. Click on My Thoughts and read the last 4 or 5 entries I put in there. Basically, I'm done complying. I am not going to be a victim anymore. I'm on offense. This war on drugs is being fought. I'm not going to sit back and take it. I'm fighting back. I'm on offense right now. And that's what I want people to understand when they read, when they understand, when they see what's getting ready to happen. Yeah, there is a possibility they can arrest me and hold me with no bail. There is that possibility. I don't think it's a big possibility, but there is that possibility. So I want people to understand where I'm coming from. So my website will be up in place. I'm paying for everything up to a year. I'm paying everything to make sure that, well, if I'm in jail, on my website, everything is still operable. Everybody can still tune in and say, yo, this dude, this is what he said he was going to do, this is what he did, and he's getting ready to go to trial on it. Legalization might happen with me in jail. I want that to happen. You know, if that's how it's going to be, I want the spectacle, the mockery of, wait a minute, he's right. Look, they just legalized it for white people, and sure enough, he's in jail right now, just like he said. You know? So I'm leading by example. So I'm done with that. I'm good. I'm ready to fight. I got my hands up. Let's go, Mr. Prosecutor. Let's go, Attorney General. Let's go.
And with that said, New Jersey, hey, I appreciate you, brother. I see you Thursday. Peace out, man.
Definitely. All right. Peace now. One.
Hey, you heard it for yourself. New Jersey WeedMan was in the building. I'm going to tell you like this here. He done gave you the website. I'm going to re-listen to the show myself to make sure I got all the information down. Hey, Geechee, any final words? We got about 45 seconds.
Thank y'all for listening and stay tuned.
Yep, because I'm going to tell you like this
I'm
here.
filled with information right now.
Hey, you get to spill it all tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Hey, tomorrow morning, same bat time, same bat channel, 8 a.m. I got one question for y'all. Are you awake yet? If New Jersey didn't wake y'all ass up, something's wrong. Hey, love you. And for those out in Denver, SOS. We smoking one, son. We out of here.